Hi guys, I'm Eunice, or shall I say wannabe Dr. Eunice, and I'm back with another episode of Wish Beauty Lab. And this is a series where we get to introduce you to new arrivals from Wishtrend.com. Today, I'm going to be introducing you to a recently launched product by Wishtrend TECA 1% Barrier Cream. So I'm so excited about this because this is a spot treatment for post-acne care. And it says, centella strengthens the function of the skin's barrier and calms irritated skin. Great. It's TECA 1%, check. For all skin types, check. And enhances skin barrier function, check. And soothing and anti-irritant effect, check. Okay, so I am ready to open this baby up. Come to mama. Oh, dun 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 dun. Oh my goodness. I love the color. It's this greenish kind of holographic color. Ooh. I think it changes every time it hits the light, and it's in a tube type, so it's super convenient and it's really light, so I think I could carry it around with me anywhere. Okay, I'm super excited. It's so pretty. I don't know how I'm gonna use it, but anyways, I am ready to check out the texture. Okay, so when you open it, it is just looks like this, very clean. And okay, so I'm just gonna squeeze it out here. Ooh! Oh, this is so cool. So it kind of looks like kind of melted Vaseline, but I think there's no scent to it. Oh, cool. Okay, so this feels totally like an ointment, kind of, almost like, but it's not sticky. It's not sticky nor oily. Ooh, and it's really soft. So this is the finish. And surprisingly, unlike other like spot treatments that's very oily or sticky, it feels really nice and really comfortable actually. Oh, it feels pretty good. And I want to try putting a thick layer on because usually, you know, for spot treatments, we don't like spread it in, but we just kind of leave it out there. So if I had a pimple here and after I popped it, I would probably put it like that. And yeah, it doesn't move around. So as a spot treatment, I think it'll be really good because it adheres really well, no matter if you shake it or move your face around. Okay, now that we checked out the texture, I want to start putting it on my face to see how it's gonna work for my face, okay? So I get some out and got my little mochi mirror with me. I do have a lot of dry patches around the nose area and usually the forehead and around the mouth area, especially it's so cold in Korea. Oh my god, it's really cold. So I'm gonna put it right here. The dry areas. Right here. And I'm gonna put a little bit of thick layer right here too. And I feel like, look at my face, but these days it's so cold in Korea. I feel like this part is really irritated, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna put a thick layer on. Actually, I'm gonna put a lot on. So I'm just gonna put a very thick layer on my face like that. Because it claims that it's gonna calm and soothe irritated skin, you know what I'm saying? So let's see if we can do that, huh? Okay, around this area, and just a little bit more on this area. And I haven't popped a pimple for a while, thank God. But yeah, I've actually popped this one a few days ago, and it's supposed to help with post-acne care, right? So I'm gonna see and put a very thick layer on here. Like that. So Dr. Kuhn is here with the first impression. I think it's really easy to work with, meaning the texture works really well. It adheres to my skin well. It's soaked in really fast. And when I even put a very thick layer on, as like right now, it's fine. It's just there. It won't move around. So it's really good. But I really want to know if it's gonna help me for post-acne care. So I'm gonna actually try this for a detailed review for 2 weeks and I'll get back to you, okay? I'll see you in 2 weeks. Hi guys, I'm back as I promised with a very detailed review after 2 weeks. It's been exactly about 14 days now. And yes, I'm back with the detailed review for the TECA 1% Barrier Cream. The very next day after I popped the pimple, I put this on, and in the morning, I felt like it was less painful for sure, and the redness had calmed down a bit, and I felt like the swelling really calmed down at the same time. And one other thing that I liked was that it helped with my dry patches. As I told you last time, I had a lot of dry patches around the nose area because, you know, I had a cold and I was blowing my nose like 24/7, and it was getting really dry around the mouth area and even the area right here. I feel like after putting a thick layer on every night for them, they really became hydrated and moisturized. So a lot of the dry patches just disappeared. And the weather is so cold still in Korea, so I'm gonna continue use this for my dry patches. I feel like I had a lot of issues with my skin due to the environment because it's so cold in Korea outside, and inside it's really hot because of the heater, so it just goes back and forth, and my skin felt so dry and so weakened. And I felt like overall using this in the red areas of my face really helped to kind of strengthen. I could understand why they said, you know, it helps to strengthen skin's barrier. I kind of feel like my skin feels much healthier and less sensitive. As you guys know already, I really don't like pimple patches too much. So for those of you who don't like pimple patches, I think this will be the next best thing. I personally loved it that I can use it as kind of like a pimple patch without using a pimple patch. So this really helped my skin to become healed much faster, because as you get older, like I'm in my 30s now, it takes a longer time for my acne, you know, scar, or after I pop a pimple, for that to heal. But this helped it to heal much faster, and I feel like overall my skin feels stronger and strengthened a bit, and it helped with my dry patches too. So I want to highly recommend this for anyone or any skin types that's actually looking for a spot treatment to put on right after you pop a pimple. This will definitely help to shorten the time of the recovery for you guys. And one other thing for me personally, it really helped with my dry patches and my sensitive skin around my nose and mouth, and I could feel that it made it stronger and healthier. So I want to highly recommend it for you guys with sensitive skin and dry patches also. Thank you guys for tuning in until the very end for the new episode of Wish Beauty Lab. And I will be back with another episode with a new arrival from Wishtrend.com. Thank you and bye-bye! It was Dr. Kunis, or wannabe Dr. Kunis.